Hello folks, this is Audiotron 1003 and this is a requested video asked for by Dodgy Golf. He wanted to have a look at my very small streetlight collection that he noticed when I was doing a video on these things yesterday. So I thought, okay, I'll switch on all the lights and show him what I've got. This is a converted Thorn Beta 2, which I got from eBay many years ago, and ironically it came from the very city I come from, and I know the neighbourhood where it came from, so I was quite happy about that. It used to be a SOX lamped lantern, but I've had it converted via a company in Scotland that sells these LED conversion retro kits. So I bought one and I use it all the time for my videos and when I'm building Lego sets, because it creates a lot of light for me. So that's what that is. The other one that's warming up above the door, this is a Thorn Beta 5. Now in reality, according to my eyesight, this is a nice orange colour, and that trombone sort of area, that's it's still pink. It's a kind of a rose pink, but of course digital photography and all that lot, it's washed it out. There you go. Slightly better if I bring it right up, but not too much. And if I move my camera up, it's got a deeper canopy. It's a much older lamp. Sorry, a much older lantern, I believe, than this one. So if I can do this, the canopy is shallower and rounder. I've still got the light sensors attached to these things, but they're disconnected electronically because I don't want these things coming on and going off. So that's what that is. What else can I show you? In here, it's a very special lantern. They were doing the removal of all of the lanterns around my neighbourhood a few years ago, and I asked for this one. It's very special to me because I know the street where this has come from. It's a golden ray, 90 watts. It's fiberglass top. When I got it, it was covered in mould and all kinds of stuff. I've cleaned it up. It does work, but it's not plugged in. All the wiring is at the back. It's been used as a spacer for these Lego sets, which is why I've not actually got it plugged in. So there is two more of these things in the roof. One of them is a proper Eleco golden ray with aluminium canopy, and I have a Philips MI26. So they're in the roof because there's no room here. And this thing, this is my favourite lantern of all of them, and this epitomises why I wanted streetlights in the first place. This is a GEC Z9554 135 watt lantern. It's not fiberglass, it's actually aluminium, and it's a very special lamp in there because it's broken. It's warming up. It's a nice kind of orange colour at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I'm reaching over my rubbish to show you, but it's an orangey colour at the moment. Okay. Now what will happen in a few minutes time is that will eventually turn into a washed out, very pale lemon yellow with hints of green, which apparently are argon gases leaking in where they shouldn't be. But just out of interest, before they changed all the lanterns around my neighbourhood, these things, when they were new, I remember one of them having a brand new lamp installed, and when it switched on around the electrodes, because of the excessive potassium, it had nice lilac sparks of lightning in there, so it was really nice to actually watch it light up. This thing doesn't do that anymore. So what I'll do now is I'll pause the video, switch these off, then you can see them as they are, as I do. Okay, down at the bottom of my bed here, there's the corner of it. I've got a couple of these things screwed to the wall. This is the original, I suppose what you might call a back plate, a backboard, and the all the gearing and everything. For the GC Z994, it's literally straight out of the lamppost, and all I've done is I've cleaned it up, and it's been screwed to this wall, and I've just secured stronger cabling to it, and it runs all the way to this lantern, which is now buried at the back there. So that's what it looks like during the day, etc. Okay, so there it is. So it is an aluminium canopied lantern. The golden ray, the fiberglass golden ray, that's its gearing. I had to make that up myself with the help of Mike Barford, who has literally hundreds of these things. So I was very pleased when I did this. So but it's not switched on, it's not connected, it's just here just for posterity, so nothing's going to happen. So these wires, etc., they're not connected in any way electronically to any kind of system. It's just there for storage because it will never be used, but obviously I need it if I ever want to bring it back to life. What else? So if I go back over here, so this is my Thorn Beta 5. It's a bit dusty at the top there, but if I can give you an idea, there you go. It never gets dusted because I never bother around here really, so that's why it's a bit grey than it should be. There's its lamp. Okay, and the tray beyond, above it, and a nice clean bowl. I do like these lights. They're my favourites out of all of the small SOX lamps, SOX lanterns. These are my favourites. These are the minor road, side street kind of lanterns that I've always grown up with and always loved. I've had to leave this one on because I need some light for my room. So what I'll do is, if I switch off this guy, there you go, and there you are. There's the Thorn Beta 2. Once again a bit dusty at the top. Nice clean bowl. Kind of a big brother to the other one. And that's its, there you go. That's the top of the gear tray. There's its clip. And these two batteries of LEDs. So hopefully this is all making sense to you. When this first came, it came with a little piece of the bracket still attached at this end, and it was painted green, and that helped me to work out that it came from Nottingham. And when I spoke to the seller, they said it had come from a neighbourhood on the other side of Nottingham where I live. So anyway, I'll just find a final view for a bit of a end screenshot hopefully. So this will have to do. So anyway, Dodgy Golf, I hope this has helped you out. I hope it's given you some insight of my miniature sort of streetlight collection. Thank you for watching. Bye.